time for the grandstand. We have opened the first races of the grandstand, so we're looking forward to the first day of racing of 2025. So let's be honest, it's been a bit of a challenging week of qualifying and practice, but looking out over the hills, there's blue sky. That's what we like. The wind is calm down, so hopefully this afternoon. If you want to get in touch with us and say hello to people around the course, you can do just text 166 177. Start your message with the letters TT, and do me a favour, keep it clean, we don't need this slacking thing.
I like it here because you're in it. Yeah. I used to stand up when we used to make the bus stop, but it's a bit of a pain because people can't stand up. Yeah. The other day we were a bit further up that way, but then it's quite nice here because you can actually see the start of it better as they go on. Yeah, it's like going to the church. But it used to be there was a fellow who used to come over here from he'd pull up in the car and took these chairs over. He says, "Why the hell did you get here before me this year?" It was one of those you were excited for the first race time. Old bones. Yeah, we had that. I was like that the other day. That's what I said. I've got one like that. Yeah. We got Sainsbury's, I think it was. You have one for Christmas one. And we have all these thermos and whatever. We got a New York one, it's like that. And there was Santa on the front of the newspaper. I had to go to the shop. Oh yeah. At the sale. And I ended up buying those. I remember coming out of the restaurant on Christmas Day with a short sleeve dress on and a Murphy. So all the thermals went in strong. When it started out early.
I don't think they'll be coming out. See, there it goes again, look, big dirty cloud.
And it's only open.
Yeah.
Attention paddock, an update where we are. So the race teams and competitors, you would have seen the photograph now on the WhatsApp group. So that's where we are as far as the mount spot cases is concerned. The sweeper is doing another couple of sweeps and he'll be left that position in 10 minutes or so. So we are looking good for an 11:15 start. You'll probably all be aware of the yellow weather warning we've got coming in this evening, which kind of prevents us having a contingency session this evening. So there will be no racing after 5 o'clock due to the weather conditions coming in this evening. So that means we are concertining a little bit. What we've got to do now is obviously get what we want to get in this afternoon. So therefore, the new race schedule is as follows. 11:15, Superbike, 4 laps. 13:30, sidecars, 2 laps. And then 1500, 6-4, 3 laps. I repeat, 11:15, Superbike times 4 laps. 13:30, sidecars times 2 laps, and then 1500 Supersport times 3 laps. And Supersport, remember, it's a compulsory pit stop at the end of lap 1, 3-lap race. As I said, we've got this yellow warning coming in tonight, so there will be no contingency or no races held after 5 o'clock once the weather opens. Thank you, and shut up.
Yeah, they might chuck you off then. Yeah.
Filling up your tripod there as well. It's like
You got to pass them one time. Danielle's work for, what was it, RL 360? We're sponsoring part of it. And she got to pass me.
that's running.
There is. Must be getting told Sean to put the coat on. Oh, yeah. SEA. Yeah, that's the good. That's Sean Connery for my band. It's not the Palace Hotel.
Engineered for the professional trades, with over 4,500 products across power tools, accessories, hand tools, PPE and storage. Millwall will provide the
Because we were just thinking of going to Northwest next year. Yeah, I haven't done that though. I'd like to do it. Yeah. Just for a change, really. Yeah.
The TT WhatsApp info line is back for 2025. Your official source for live updates throughout the TT fortnight. It's your guarantee for road closures, race schedules and crossing point updates. Get real-time information direct from race control to your phone via WhatsApp.
It is.
Use the join now at IOMTTraces.com/TT info line. Stay safe. Stay informed with the TT info line.
I'm saying nothing this time. Got all your equipment? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Well, he's always filmed it in those little videos because we do motorhome, so we put it out on the YouTube channel. But he's done a couple of live ones this time. It's much easier just putting live, people like watching the day. But then you can condense it down quite quickly and put it out as a video. So it saves him having to keep standing, filming everything. So yeah, he enjoys doing it. So. What's the name of it when it's on YouTube? What's the name of it when it's on YouTube? Well, Motorhome Miles before. Do you have the same thing when you pass somebody in a motorhome? You wave at them? Yes. No, that's what about it. Oh, can I keep all this? Yes, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Go up. She's looking.
He can share mine.
She's very mum.
Oh, thank you. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I mean...
Nothing special.
No, we're only just... I mean, I'm just usually taking the piss out of it.
But we just log a few of our travels around.
That's nice to do,
There's
isn't
one
it?
for your friend.
It's a daughter.
Oh, your daughter.
Danielle. Oh, this man uploads to YouTube all the races and everything, Danielle, so share my
So yeah, but we used to have a proper motorhome, then it got stolen last year.
Oh no.
And then it got recovered, but of course, I don't really feel the same about it. So it got fixed and everything, and then we sold it. But in the meantime, we bought an Eco Daily van. So we're in the middle of converting it. That's what we're in now. So just for the time being. So yes, if you're in a van, vans don't seem to wave like motorhomes do. Motorhomes wave, caravans don't seem to wave either. So I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Someone's telling us about it. Every time I pass one, he says we've got to give each other away.
Some do, some don't. I suppose again it depends on people. It's like you go on some campsites, some people see you and they shut the door, and then other people chat. So it's the same as here, you know. Some people, you've got it. You know, you could have got sat next to someone. Yeah. Because you don't know, because there are people like that, so it's pretty much the same in the motorhome world. But we only did it because we wanted to log all our travels, and our daughter said, well, what, just do it YouTube. Because then at least you haven't got loads of hard drives. So we can just go on YouTube. Find them and go, we went there, did that. It is, yeah.
Did we go there?
Did we go?
Yeah, we did.
And we go, oh, we'll go such and such a way. Have we not been there? I don't think so. Yes. But we do like Scotland. We go to Scotland a lot as well. We went to Scotland for the first time. I've never been so which part did you go? Edinburgh. Yeah, Edinburgh. So we went to Glasgow. Well, we went to oh yeah. People were saying need to go there in the summer. When we went, it was freezing. Yes, absolutely. I mean, Scotland's a bit like here or Ireland. But we usually go in October. We've always been quite lucky. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. This is it. But it's a beautiful place. It's a bit, as I always say, it's like when I come here or go to Scotland, when I get here I just go, it's like, yeah, you just breathe, yeah, sort of thing. Scotland gives me that same. So we're going to try Ireland to see if Ireland gives me that same. Then we might try go to Spain, like I said before in the van, so. He is a lorry driver, you see, so he's good. It doesn't bother me. So I'm going on the other side of the road, I'll have to get through that bit, and I'll be like, because I'm going to be near the traffic and I'm a taxi driver. Wrapped in a big blanket for me, so can they all laughed at me when I come out with it, and it literally covers the whole of me. I said, yeah, but I'm not hot yet. I don't care what it looks like. Not even wore makeup while I've been here. Which is probably good. Because you're skin and the rest. I wore it for years,
15 years ago, in my house camper, went the application security so I wrapped up stuff for sensitive fans.
Worse, yeah. I'm the same, and I don't just stream them. Funny enough, my youngest daughter, she's the same. I mean, she doesn't make them beautifully, but sometimes there's certain things. And I used to stream, it's like a long, and then they pop up. So, yeah, it's not. No. And since I've worn glasses, I haven't bothered. It just took you to glasses, doesn't it? So, and then I just think your eyes look really.
Well, I got this one makeup party, it was 25 months. And she said, what should we do? You put on to see dropping off. So I said, Danielle, what they trying to find out this time?
Well, it's like, I quite like currants, fruits and stuff, but there's certain, so I've got the whole set, like cleanse, tone, moisturiser, and then one of the cleanses, but I was saying, because I went into Boots with Douglas on my birthday to get, so I like to put serum on, and so I get psoriasis, I've got psoriasis, I've got really dry skin, so she was only 18 this young girl. So I just bought some face cream that puts moisture into your skin. That's all I really need. So then she went and got some serum for the expensive range. Gave me a free little pot like that just so I could try it. So I'm allergic to it. The other set was going to be, we're on 3 for 2, but it was still going to be like 120 quid. It's a lot of money. It's going to upset me. So I've got this other one, 3 for 2, 20 quid, which is just ideal. But touch wood, it hasn't irritated me at all, so maybe I should move up to the more expensive one. But then if it works, 20 quid, well, I'm not there. Because I've always been a believer that right from when I did a cosmetic makeup course when I was in my early 20s, cleanse, tone, moisturize. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's cleanse, tone, moisturize. It should be alright, such products. I do a lady's hair and she's got fantastic, I mean she's never smoked, never drank, but she's only ever used soap on her face. She's got nice fantastic skin, and she's 80. But she's got really smooth skin. I mean, I used to smoke and I used to drink, so I haven't done bad. It's always weird when you're away from your family, but I suppose we haven't been away for the last few years on my birthday. So we'll go back on the 13th.
Absolutely. It's an honor to
But
be here.
it'll be a year on the 14th. Milestone. It's another first. That's a bit of a double whammy weekend, so. still be exciting there. Sky's still clear, but that can go. We're heading down to Ramsey to Tesco at a service point when the road's open tonight. We're going to try and park up down there to avoid the wind and come back up first thing tomorrow. Oh no, thanks, I'm alright. I was just... Yeah, it's starting to liven up there. Yes, it's back down, but I'm sure we will stop it because it's
It's a slog, isn't it? No matter if it's 3, 4, 6, it's a slog round here. It's hard on the public. How do you prepare for the morning? You sat around most of the morning, what do you do? Yeah, really
Attention paddock, apologies for this, but we need to put in a further 15-minute delay. New start time of 11:30. 11:30 new start time for the Superbike race. Guys, the reason for this is there's some oil patches from Bottom Hill down to Caution, which is not continuous. It's obviously where a vehicle has been stopping traffic, and there is some oil patching, some patches which are needed to be tended to from the Bottom Hill down to Caution. As soon as we get the latest and final latest route, we'll send that through to you. But the traffic marshal on scene with a sweeper says that another 15-minute delay, you'll see it all tied up nicely. So new start time of 11:30 for the Superbike race. Thank you. Good job.
I still think one of the pictures is working for the Michael Adams with the legal team.
Nobody thought. 15 minutes. Yeah. It's the way of it.
did this year. Not been before.
Oh, well, first year.
Yeah.
We arrived on Wednesday just after they finished the rain.
And then this was
Since then, there's been no bloody session. It's not been interrupted.
It's just one of them years. I mean, last year was worse, to be fair. So,
Was it?
yeah. Oh, yeah. But then the year before, it was 25 days straight sunshine. And it was crappy.
It's been so bloody sunny. It's weird.
I know we've been lucky every
Yeah,
time.
we're
Farmers complain there's no bloody rain. We're not going to get anything because there's no rain. My wife said,
But they're actually cold.
it's good. The weather's
When you go
fantastic. Tonight, we go back tomorrow. Early February.
They brought it in last year,
We'll get something in today. They're on a bit of a squeeze now. They don't get on to it all the time. Yeah,
When I looked at it, there's kids' waste and stuff. They're going to use that
Yeah, because it's Pandas, it's more than
it's just great games sometimes. So you get years. You don't get any weather delays,
but they are too.
all years it's just like sometimes. The other day we were last month we were up at Keppel Game. Woke up in the morning and looked to they got the new rubbers lap. They came around gingerly and that was it for the day. So it was one of them things. We were up there yesterday, half hour, lovely clear sky, sunshine, the next half hour, and Alan's close came down.
I love the dolphins. The dolphins are
weather here is just 1 minute inside.
2 years ago.
Next minute misty rain.
I just sat there and eating. You know when you just spy something in the water? And there they were, right
They say one side of the island is completely opposite to the other side. And if you wait 10 minutes, it becomes it's just the way
we did that one. We did that
American, everything coming over that way. Yeah.
Wow.
Boy comes England.
It's quite interesting to see what's
We're in Campbell now. Oh yeah, I'm down Corbridge. Yeah.
Watched a bit of qualifying the other day, just like getting the campsite for that first straight bit. It's quite good.
Yeah,
Some local person I got talking to said, we said, where's the best place? We go just behind the other side, opposite the grounds.
Yeah, it's good.
Tried it yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It depends what you want.
Yeah, I am going to ask how whether to come here or travel,
What you want to see.
whether to come here again or whether I try and find
Yeah.
I was thinking, so first day,
You think you always
they're going as fast as they possibly can be. That's what I would. And then it's great, it's insane.
Oh, yeah.
But the only trouble is like,
Yeah.
it's just regardless,
it
has taught me how to adjust the camera settings on my phone. So it's like the first shots are just like blur.
Yeah. Yeah, you either at the start of the picture or at the end of the bit, or nothing at all, or it's just a blur, isn't it? Yeah.
Nothing where I've got like a wheel.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Oh, I know, I was sat here the other day trying to get from the side going every time. It's like, and it was just in shot. It's like,
Yeah.
no, it should be in the middle.
I mean, I have in the past actually liked it. Just by when there was like a massive
But it's like just so much.
You just tap it.
then you check the 300 shots in it.
And it was,
Yeah, there's one.
but they were heavy knives. You're going off to get kids forward.
They do so many things now.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You can do bursts, can't you, where it takes like 3 or 4 shots in a
I
shot.
don't know whether this is
They're far too clever for their own good. That's only an XR. Yeah, iPhone XR.
iPhone cameras are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, nowadays.
You see like all quarters out, single quarters out, this is camera with an iPhone.
Yeah.
It's like some
So technical these days. Clever as well.
that's a standard shot. just disappearing off. But then you got a couple of
That's actually. Because you have to go get a daughter's friend in it, Katie, last year. If you
You
don't
can always crop them down, can't you?
yeah, well, yeah.
so back up home anyway. So
It was all seal.
Oh, yeah.
I said, well, what part of me wants to be and part of me doesn't. But
Oh,
depends,
yeah. If you go down to the car,
away
move
again
from loads of
in
them.
July.
Can't remember.
When you got
It's
to
down the airport area in Portsmouth.
I think we saw that
before we
one.
go away again. So apparently you can't do, you know, if they say it's going to be a 6-week case.
They get dolphins around as well.
Yeah, we haven't
Sharks.
seen dolphins or sharks.
No, we haven't this year.
Seen a man's cat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a few of them. Not as many as you think, though. There's
Well, no, we don't think that's not one.
It's meant to be tailless.
I saw this.
But what's it like? They just say the thing is,
It's so long since I was like, am I making now?
I said to Katie,
And she said there was one video.
No, unfortunately. Everything changed.
but she said,
When they all think about it there in a few minutes, aren't they? Really good. And then the line gets settled here. We were down there the other day. Maybe Todd right in front of us, Nicky to the left, Mark to the right. We're having a good spot.
but she said to see the moving states.
Way up it.
They do that.
But yeah, there's so many good spots.
Distorted. But that's just the speed of going. It's just nuts.
And then I was talking to somebody else, and they said that this chap
Loads of good spots around. It's just tell whether you want to travel. It happens.
I'll look at that one just because it shows that.
Oh, the gimbal. It's just keeps it all level and yeah, it just keeps it all level and steady. Yeah. So just so it's not going to hold it there. Just does it itself.
So yeah, it will be interesting to see what
That's an
happens.
old one. Yeah, all there, so it's nice and simple. Again, not the technology. It's best. Tells you what to do. You tell it what to do. It works. Yeah. 11:30 now, haven't we? Yeah. But they'll be coming up in a few minutes. That's 11:30 setting off from there.
Well, plus it's the court I'm going to is only like 14 miles.
Starting on 13 together in the back. So
So if it's
it's
a
cool.
female, I need the witnesses.
Didn't actually win last year, missed last year, but about this year. Thought, oh, it was a bad year last year. It was more unluck as well, so we couldn't make it, so that
Silver lining saved you.
the weather and that was like, oh well, yeah. Thought, oh,
Because a lot of people go, well, why did we get to for this? Why did we get to for that?
we haven't got the other year again. 2 years for years.
It's like our motor.
Unusual, but it happens.
They actually,
Hold on, ain't got no guarantees, have you? Especially when it's for 2 weeks as well.
on one of the chaps, they caught him only as the British caught him driving.
Yeah, up to
Us beating them on a phone.
Pre-TT
Apparently,
down
they held him for so long,
the Saturday and
he just kept
Sunday.
saying no,
This
no,
kicks
no,
off.
so
And Friday night they qualified. Practice was starting at 5 o'clock.
to nail him, so they wouldn't.
Exactly what the race
He's off no
started.
fix to go.
They had 6 weeks or something
Three of them were off no fix to go.
Yeah, seen as right, time to get racing. Oh, right, I'm sort of
Well,
waiting,
we'd only just come back from the weekend away, so everything was in
Where are
so
you?
they took
This was it.
I think they were hoping they
Back
were
over
going
Peter.
clear.
I don't know, beginning of April. Yeah, gorgeous. So we got here, what we got here on the Tuesday before
But all
it
it's good
started. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday night, it's all lovely.
So I've
And
got
then Friday evening,
viewing
right, racing done. That's it.
so yeah, but I think it's just annoying. And then I've got a video of them doing it to one of the neighbours who's got
Hopefully.
So, my daughter sleeps at the front, but she's got sleep apnea, so she has a machine, so she sleeps deeply anyway. I had my grandson, he was in the other little bed. But at 12 o'clock, Jez was on early, that's right, he was on early shift. So, up at half, leave work at 5:30, and I was taking him to work that morning because we were at one car. So I walked out, just turned right to my car, sat in between the park and
If it's all the apps, I really like to keep that. It's got to go.
It's got to go for now, yeah. Until we get back out, I'll save the photos and then reload the apps.
It's like,
I'll just never get around to offload.
Oh, you know, do you? Put it on there, put it on there.
Thinking of Will.
of course it got found because it's got an old
Yeah, it's all part of it.
so Derbyshire, we're all police. So we live in like Lincolnshire, like near Peterborough, and it had gone to Cornwall, it had gone to Coventry, gone to Leicester, but police officers didn't say. Because they do, they have, if they've got a ring.
Someone's trying to come out again now.
But they've put the steering wheel to get the steering wheel.
Test balance, third race signal to the start of the RST Superbike TT Race. Can we have numbers 1 to 20 up at the start? Control up.
Or a girl.
I shouldn't have straight away.
Nearly March wins. Oh, she's here, is she? Yeah, we have to head off early the other day. I can't see them up there. Josh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did the legacy lap, didn't he? So he led that out and yeah. Yeah, he got a bit soggy as well. Good.
Just go in the van.
Very rare you actually get time and away. It does happen, but no, they have it's not gone down. A bit. You go. Yeah, it's getting. It's getting a bit tight now. Time, but then the good one ways back to tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be good. Two races. Yeah. Got the Supersport race, just like the Superbike on the side of the race today, and then got the Superbike Supersport tomorrow. Something like that. Well, yeah. It would be better. But, it's always yeah. I mean, you know, we've got Saturday and Sunday races today. Yeah. So, they are, yeah. So, if they can get all Saturdays and Sundays in, all well and good. But if not, they'll have to pick you one. That's the main thing. Get one out of the way first. And if we get end of it, then all well and good. Sometimes it goes like that. So we can't keep it going. And once it gets going, it's that's it. It just rumbles there and it's like, hang on, how's that happening?
Cold, Nathan? Still cold? Your mate cold? Thank you, Dave. Cho mình get that phone, get your water bottle.
I think. It's better.
Oh, give him a sticker. A couple. Won't be on. Won't be on.
It all sort of thing is into one. I've got the right knock them out yet, have I? You're welcome.
Oh yeah. Senior might stay here because it's we have to get. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll bring the van over then. Well,
You can't go here. Where's the avoid? Did you know Kenny Gray then? He's a friend of the family. Did you know Barbara Ryan? Yeah, he used to send us stuff over.
Kenny was a real character.
Yeah.
A bit like a cross between Billy Connolly and Timmy Mallon or something. Crazy Kenny.
You remember Kenny? Remember Kenny Gray? Yeah, he used to always send us things over to the pets and all the things so that
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it, with the delays?
It's got a bit more.
25 minutes.
yes, yeah.
Really with colours, Dave.
Yes, I'm guessing he is.
It's obviously Irish.
Hard to believe he's gone.
The LC motorhome as well. On the service bit, yeah.
Charities as well and stuff like that. He helped out charities and causes as well. He made them feel like it just
I don't know, maybe it was being a bit like obviously content, you know, because they...
Mr. Palace, we're looking fairly good now for the 12 o'clock start. Just so you're aware,
As we often say about
this
videos.
oil management, or this lubricant management, it's over at O3, it's on the left-hand side, so it's not on the racing line, but if anybody wants to try on 10K, and I was saying that there's on the way to Orange Bridge, it's on the second choice. That goes down to where you start braking to the entry to Water Bridge. That's the main bit. It's on the racing line, but if anybody went down there and tried an overtaking thing on that stretch. As I say, we're looking pretty good control of what we'll keep with
That's why it's delayed.
at the moment, that's the same photograph to go with
Found a truck down there.
Yeah. But then, that's what they're still doing, is it?
That's the bit
They're still
finishing till
I have done it on my own bike, but not great. Not like the other ones.
You played the song.
I played one, I think he wanted to play it. It's quite...
Need the sandwich now.
Attention now. Definitely not. You haven't got a grab one.
No. Well, yeah, that's the other thing, right? Very nice, right? So we came on this trip and I wanted to do TTE. He likes camping. So it was like, I do camping for you. Yeah, okay, we'll go camping for you and I'll get some TTS and do it. So, yeah, saying like, research it, whatever. If you get on it, it's like 10 deep toilet, and it's about 100 yards away from the track. And with back up there. Here, as if the walls not bad enough, they stick these spike bits to get you on the way out. Here. Bloody hell.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
Rock or a house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The number of houses. So we did a lap down this morning again. Quite entertaining. My friend was driving and he's got the so we quite enjoyed it. But he didn't enjoy it on the motorbikes. One of us did cut in a bit.
Yes, they
most
do.
of them were right. Yeah, you just go around the circuit and you're thinking, okay, he's doing this for, I don't know, 60, 70, 70 years. It's not like it actually started hurting myself, and I still kept falling off. So I thought, well, I better stop. I was alright, it just take like 5, because if there was a corner, or whether they have their proper road.
Yeah, I mean, my mates took that load circuit a couple of years ago, 22 years ago, but I mean, like you say, it's literally minutes. And you go and out there, you're not hanging around. I mean, like I say, you look at the speed over, and we're thinking, there's something going on, you think, what the hell is hanging around that next week? I think it's well to look on, but they've gone.
I need stabilising.
Well,
Because they're fun. It's great. I mean, I love it.
I've had a couple of options. Maybe not. When you come in and it just pulls you back and you're like, just have to calm myself down a bit and play a bit well.
Next lot out as well.
Yeah, they're all getting ready now.
Get them out even quicker than normal, presumably.
Well, yeah, it's 12 o'clock now, so they've okayed it. And they'll all be ready to go, so it'll be the 5.
How many are they going to have in the race?
60, I think there is. Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought they only chopped it down to like 25 or 30.
Oh, no. I mean, it was over 100 at one point. But the trouble was, they weren't getting
all the way around
off. No, they were coming. They were starting to catch up, coming down Glen Country Road before the last one was just setting off. So it was getting a bit. That's why they cut the numbers down.
10 seconds between them, you're going to get 6 a minute, and they're rounding 60. So yeah, that's 100, isn't it?
That was it.
90 at the most. Yeah.
So they cut it back.
I wouldn't be stood there.
No, not ideal to be just setting off when someone's coming down here at 170 plus.
The other thing I noticed yesterday standing here was you hear it, but by the time you hear it, it's almost 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Hearing it to it's on you.
This is it, with it.
We're next stiff. and then coming in and doing a day of like this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't go home back home from here like you've had a holiday and you're chilled and relaxed.
All remain invited, please. All remain invited to the start line. All remain invited to the start line. Thank you. Start.
Top 20 they're doing number order.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all already seeded, so they set off in 1 to 20. But then after that, yeah, it's all speed, time of qualifying. it is now. Funnily enough, there's John.
Looks like he's limping.
Oh, the Olympic road. And I assume he must have probably fallen off at some point.
Oh,
I think I'll be lucky to be moving that well. Having that lucky thing on there.
he did have a big one a few years back. Yeah, missed a couple of years. He was supposed to come back on the Kawasaki and he couldn't do it. His legs still hadn't healed up.
Wow.
And then we were supposed to go on the Norton the next year, and then they checked the Norton over and disqualified it, so he couldn't run that. And then luckily he got back on with Honda and he's been back since, but the game's moved on and obviously he's getting older, as they all do. Oh yeah, he's still up there. Dean Harrison, number 3. He's one of the quickest this year.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I recognised the name. I saw him in his side and stuff. I thought, oh, I'll take a photo because it might be close and stuff. Actually, left. I wasn't 100% sure.
Oh yeah.
Next time, I'll cheer for him.
We now move to the group. Leaving only 4 team members with each competitor. Move to the group, leaving only 4 team members with each competitor. minutes, start line, 9 minutes.
Hello.
More sausage roll.
I'd rather sausage roll, it's on. Bloody famished. Thank you. Not even taking a bite. Straight in there. Thank you.
3 minutes, start line, 3 minutes. Start line, 2 minutes.
Ships go now, with all the delays and that, it must be really frustrating.
Start line, 1 minute.
disappear over the brow hill.
Just time, just go over the brow hill.
Wait for it to get out. Yeah.
No, they've got to come there with tap on.
Yeah.
Every 10 seconds.
Is it every 10 seconds? Yeah, fine.
10 second gap to start with.
Yeah.
Attention paddock. Technical inspection is now open for cyclone machinery 1 to 15. That's cyclone machinery 1 to 15. Thank you.
Master's cleared.
3 more to go. 2 more. Oh, no. 3 more. 3 more.
Absolutely. Nathan Harrison holding fourth place at the lap on the opening lap of the Superbike TT Race. That fellow is down here all the way back. Start position 19. Fourth on the leading course. Dunlop arrives around the Daily Top
Nathan Harrison holding fourth place at the lap on the opening lap.
Right into the head.
Superbike TT Race. That fellow is charging here. All the way back. Start position 19 at the fourth of the leading course. Michael Dunlop arrives at the Daily Top still leading at London, pushing out every single sector as you see him arrive into the hairpin, and he's using all of the strategies there. The white line outside, inside on the white line, nice and tight, and the next section go over there, that's where we're
They're quite open.
he actually makes it like I actually saw him climb on the bike yesterday. He didn't like over the bike to change it. He always kind of like walked onto the bike head down. If it was the guy with that bike, he really started the bike off. So that Harris and then is up to the road now. Always to the right field, really right